Hello everyone, good morning and welcome along. I'm just looking at something that's not quite aligned. I've been playing around with my overlays, as you can see. Depending on how long your most recent subscriber name is, it's quite long. Which one is that one? That one there. So I can move that over just a touch. Ooh, it is a mouthful. Adriano Souza Rodriguez. There we go. How are we all? Welcome along everyone. That looks better. Right. Yeah, I've been just experimenting, playing around a little bit, figuring out how to put sort of the most recent gifter and the most recent super chat, most recent subscriber, and well, this all came about because I wanted to put my sub count back on. We've also got the live viewer count there as well in the bottom right corner. The thing with the total subscribers, the way I've got it done at the moment, is it's not very accurate in regards to what it's shown. So there was another way I could do it, but it showed up. Moved over to. It was showing quite a. I'll show you in fact. Still got it on here. I don't. It was a bit of rounding, but I couldn't get the font to look the same. And now I'm looking at everything, it's not even lined up as well as I want it to. So a little bit more playing, a little bit more fine tuning, but there we go. Welcome along everyone, hope you're all doing well. We are back on Calmsden. We were hoping, well, we are going to harvest them still anyhow, these oats, but we're just playing around. We've got the new, was it Realistic Weather? Is that what it was called? New mod that came out this week on the server. We've just been playing around with that to see how it works out. And we'll talk about that in just a second. Gay Woodshock. How you doing, morning? Welcome along. Give you some vote on how to. So exclamation mark Discord is the easiest way. Get into the server and the Discord server that is, and you can find the passwords and everything that way. That's the easiest way. I'm going to do a video on how to join one of our servers, specifically for our servers, but it will probably apply to quite a few people. Edsy, how you doing, mate? Good morning to you. Jimmy Sims, hello, buddy. Welcome along. Good to have you here. Blogstar, howdy, mate. Welcome. Chad, good to see you. Nice to have you here as well. Jayhawk, good morning, buddy. Welcome. Hit the like button. Indeed, I still tape right that too somewhere, did I? Was it you? Might have been you. Oh no. It's you. It's tape. Oh no, tape wrote it in game. You've written it on stream. There we go. Okay, Viet Trucker, how you doing? Mr. Scooter's Workbench, welcome along. Happy weekend to you too. Welcome, Yan. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Still acknowledging you as our most recent gifter. So thank you very much for that last stream, you legend. Good morning, Tate. Lots of party people in here, partying away on a Saturday night or a Sunday morning, as the case may be. All good fun. G'day, Daniel. Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. New microphone. I've got a lot of reverb going on today. See. It's funny you say that. No change. It's just further away. Because I've got the steering wheel. I don't know. See, it was funny the other day someone said, oh, if you got a new microphone because the audio was crystal clear. So, I don't know. I give up sometimes. I give up. It's probably because I'm sitting further away and I've got my steering wheel out today. I'll put it down to that. Discord link does not work. The exclamation mark Discord one doesn't. Yeah. One. Let's give up and talk. Just might have to. Whiskey Creek Farms, thank you very much for becoming a member. I need to have most recent member or something on there too, don't I? I'm running out of space. Maybe we have to make those a bit smaller. They're quite big. Quite big. I'll have to review it on the screen. Hey Bender, how you doing? Good morning from Frontier. Of course, joining in on one of our other servers. Good to see you there. Hope you're enjoying it. Hanson, welcome along. Goodness gracious me. So that one doesn't work. Yeah, trucker. Okay. Let's fix that. I'm sure I fixed that once before. We'll change it now. Otherwise I'd forget. Where are we going? Lights. That link to have no limit and never expire. Generate a new link, copy that. Find Nightbot. Why can I? Nightbot not logging in. Come on. Oh no, there we are. It's logged in. Commands. Discord. It's either that one. Looks like it. Looks like it is. It's exactly the same link, so I'm assuming it's working. Yeah. One is working. Okay. Oh, the one in the description is valid. Yeah, it's because I used the same one over and over and over to type. Anyhow, here we go. Got that sorted. Goodness. Right. So we'll talk very quickly here about the realistic weather mod we've got on this. So Piper's been logging in. He's been looking at this field and keeping an eye on it and saving it for our stream and making sure everything is working perfectly. As you can see down there in the bottom corner, you can see it on stream. Yeah, you can just. In the info box. So we've got the farmland, but it's added a whole lot of information down the bottom. So we've got the moisture, ideal moisture, perfect moisture, and the current yield. And it is a bit hard to see, I realise. My stupid overlay is in the way of that. So turn that off real quick with my camera so you can see it. So at the moment we've got our moisture at 27.97. It's telling our ideal moisture is 12 to 18%. Perfect moisture is 15, and what our current yield is 125.49%. So in the 10 minutes we've been in here, this has dropped 0.03. It was 28 when I logged in. But interestingly enough, Tate was telling us that his shows us 19, and Hanson's showed us 29. So it seems to be a little bit of disconnect between server and multiplayer and everything like that. Earlier or late last night, when Hyper was in here, the moisture was at 13%. It was a little on the low side, but he had a yield of like 210% or something ridiculous like that, which would be great. Let's just have a look. What did it say? 228%. So moisture was 13%, and it gave a current yield of 230%. So that's bonkers. I reckon that for me, that's a bit too high. I think moisture has some impact, but to just about double your yield is a bit excessive. So hopefully it's just some fine tuning and things I've got to do before they do it. But we're going to just plow on or harvest on and get this one done. So I've got a trailer over here. We've also got, what have we got set up down the other end somewhere? Got the baler down there, looks like. Someone had the combine out. Oh, harvest is in the middle of the road. Here we go. I'll take this down. Yeah, just make sure I go the right way for this one. I think we go in. Where are we going to go in? We might go in past 26. Be the easy way. So we're going to do that. Nothing here, and these buttons. Turn on my flashes. No, because you know what? I completely forgot that I'd reset my controls on my joystick, so we won't be doing that. Always something. Always something. Today's job, reconfigure my joystick. Right, that menu. That overlay too. Right, there we go. That's better. Good morning, Bovine. How you doing, buddy? Welcome along. Were you in Topo on Friday night? My goodness, I've seen some videos of the rain that came down on Friday afternoon and the lakefront. It is ridiculous. I could never imagine it would be that heavy and that persistent. That was nuts. G'day Philly, how you doing? Weekend's been good actually. I took Friday off work. Thursday was a public holiday here, and had a long weekend. So day 4 of the weekend today. Back to work tomorrow. Should be good. I'm actually feeling good about going back and getting into routine with all our kids back at school and all those kind of things. Back to some normality. Right, where's this road? Past this field here. This road here is really steep. Takes a bit of effort getting up this one. Right, there we go. Now, because of how steep this road is, could be a bit of a struggle getting in here. This is a decent width entryway, isn't it? This is where I need some head tracking. I could have looked around that corner. Not had to deal with head that way. There we go. Did our head tracking stuff FSG looked at. Beam track, whatever it's called, very similar to that Noir base tracking one that I looked at a wee while ago. So yeah, maybe whoever harvests it gets their yield, quite possibly. Quite possibly. I did wonder that if you drove for 100 meters, what yield you got, and if I drove for 100 meter, what you'd get to. Combine won't go down the other way, narrow gate. Ah, there we go. Good thing I came this way then, Tate. Yeah, so this is the first time I've used the new Weather Mod scooter, and I love the concept behind it. I think it is fantastic. Seasons in 2019 was my jam. I loved that mod. I would almost go as far to say that Seasons in FS19 was the best mod ever made for Farming Simulator. Old claim I know, but I absolutely loved it. It just brought that level of realism to something that Farm Sim should be. And I was, like a lot of people, disappointed that 22 didn't see that same level of realism in the mod with the seasonal cycles, so this could be the beginning of it, hopefully. Hopefully they can add more of what they've done to bring it more to what the 19 mod was like. And maybe we'll see. Just improve that a little bit better. Right, we are here now. Just this out. That's up here. Someone's moved that trailer. It's not right where I want to unload the header. Edsy, do you want to give that a shuffle? There we go. So I'd have to have a look. Is there a way to adjust the moisture if it's dry? As in change the settings? Or do you mean like actually being able to water? So I guess the moisture, at the moment it only affects yields at harvest. It doesn't affect the it doesn't affect yield as it's growing, I don't think. I think it's just a harvest moisture. At least that's all I've seen anyhow. Right, let's get this all powered up. I'm using all the wrong controls. Bring the steering assist on. I'm definitely going to put a few headlands onto it. There we go. It'd be nice to have a setting where you could say don't follow the contours. I like that it does, but let's try and do it straight. I mean, no field course detected, I just created one. There we go. That's better. Yeah, to basically water the field. No, I don't think so. I'm sure. Let's just quickly jump out and have a quick look. So yeah. That's my joystick, isn't it? Yeah, so moisture's still 27.595, so it hasn't gone any further down. Alright, there we go. And sort of, Scott Free For All, how you doing, my friend? Great to see you. Welcome along. Hope you are doing well. Left work at 3:30, it was 29 degrees and fine. I heard that Craig, it basically hit the town, and even the rural areas hardly got affected. Hardly any rain where they actually needed it. Basically all the field, yeah. That'd, hopefully, considering we're only a few months into FS25. Hopefully it's one of those mods that they'll continue to develop, because it's pretty impressive to have come through with that quickly. Although I do wonder whether it might have been something they were working on for 22 and never got through. Who knows? Pretty cool. Natural and artificial irrigation add to the game sort of affects yields. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Hopefully it's, like I said, hopefully it's something that gets added. If they've managed to figure out how much rain they get and the ability to create more snow and densify the fog, they'll be able to develop it further. I'd love to see it come to console too, because Seasons in 19 was. So why not for this one? It's gonna, I'm gonna get this pipe out just as we get to this tree. Yep. I'm gonna have to put it back in or I'm gonna whack the tree. The timing. Is that not with precision farming soon? Unlikely. Woodshop. Precision farming was more fertilizer, some more of a nitrogen kind of thing. I think that was nitrogen and lime, and analysing the soil type and using smart technology to apply the correct levels of fertilizer and nitrogen and things like that as you go. Spot spraying weeds. So that's actually an interesting thing, isn't it? Sort of spot spraying became almost a base game thing, but it actually worked with precision farming. I hadn't really thought about that. On break enjoying a peanut butter and I'll call it jelly, but I know we'd call it jam here in New Zealand. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Nice. White bread, brown bread, rye bread, wholemeal. What are you using, Scott? Good morning, Chinook. How you doing, buddy? Real good. Looking along. What county am I in? Whiskey Creek Farm. So I'm in a region of New Zealand called Manawatu. Six mods are not there on Mod Hub. You can't join. So if you go in Woodshop when you're in the Discord where you found the server details, go and there's a link to download mods from in there, and you'll be able to download any mods which aren't on Mod Hub. Can't be too many. Can't actually remember which mods we've got which aren't on Mod Hub on this server. Must be some, but yeah, that's where you'll find those and you'll be able to download them. You were listening, we couldn't get to the phone. 19 was the best mod, I think, ever. Yeah, I agree. Gluten-free bread, which makes a little... Gluten-free offerings have increased significantly over the last couple of years. Particularly, I mean, even in New Zealand, the options have improved, and actually some gluten-free products, I can hardly tell the difference between now, so it's getting better. There's a difference between jelly and jam. Is there? I always thought jelly was your jam and jam was our jelly. Spot spraying. Spot spraying was great for two things. Yes, it cut down on herbicide. Well, it's not liquid fertilizer. I suppose you'd say the variable application rates for fertilizer. But the other good part about spot spraying was the weeds were patchy like they should be. So the speculation is J, and this is pure speculation. There was two factors. So when 22 was being developed, the person responsible for 19, one of the modders responsible for 19, was actually employed by Giants and worked for them. Realism modding, I think it was. And so that was kind of the hope that it would develop into, you know, the seasons we all know and love. And then obviously 22 came out without all that, and then that same person left Giants. So I don't know whether they never got fully developed and didn't use his expertise, whether they looked at seasons for 19 and thought it was too complicated for the common user, or what the story was. I don't know. Hopefully there's some future development down there. There's obviously the ability to do it. You look at the likes of Terra Life and other mods which change the base gameplay dynamics, and this one has been one of them. So let's wait and see. Fingers crossed. Right, reserves have the most fruit. Jelly's basically liquid, solidified. Gotcha. Most overall improved version. That's one way to describe it. The most user-friendly version. Right, let's see if some of these buttons are going to work. That one's not. Where's my lift header one? There we go. Yeah. Some of them are working on my joystick. Probably the default settings. Which I did. Oh, that one's working. Okay, here we go. That one's working, which is my cruise control. Ah. Bingo. I do have some of them working. Good morning, Ollie. How you doing? Good to see you. Mojo Jojo, hello, good morning. Where did I get the hat? You like it a lot? I got it from here. I've gone suited and kitted in the FarmCon gear. Actually from the Fent factory when we were there in Octoberdorf last year. I would take it off, but I think this is the one that says limited edition or something on it somewhere. I can't remember exactly where. Oh, 100%, yeah. The subset of a group that thought it was good. Yeah. I've heard more people say good things about it than anyone saying it's bad. The beauty of it, right, and the beauty of this realistic weather mod is you can choose whether to use it or not, right? You don't have to. You don't have to. And once again, we talked about this the other day with applying fungicides and pesticides and different NPK options, is everything's optional. You don't have to lime a field, you don't have to pick stones, you don't have to plough. Yeah, it could be console limitations too. Very, very true. Very, very true. So we'll see. We don't have too much to do on this server today. We've got this field to harvest. Like I said, it would have been good to have kept it for the experiment. But we've got a cultivating contract over on 33 and a fertilizing contract on 7. We could smash out. Otherwise, there's no other contracts worth doing. There is a where is it? It's not there anymore. There was a harvesting one. Oh, there it is. There's a harvesting one for spinach. We're not doing a single spinach harvest. Does not sound like fun to me. So we'll see. Fertilizing up there, cultivating over there. But we could always leave those and move on to, I think there might be some silage to do on New Frontier, so maybe we'll have a look at that. There we go, Bender's got potatoes and long grain if you want. There we go. We can jump over and give Bender a hand on New Frontier. Always something to do. Yeah. I can guarantee, I mean, the interesting stat what Giants released is there's been over 3 million copies sold. Someone did the maths, if that's, oops, backwards, down there. If each copy's worth $60, it's $180 million. Just putting things into perspective. But yeah, like you say, of those 3 million people, you'll probably find half of them don't even download a single mod in their lifetime. Wouldn't even know Mod Hub existed. How shadow would FSG be if the map at the end of the year is in English? It isn't, it's Scottish. What are you talking about? I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Keen to hear your thoughts too. What do you guys think of the overlay of the banner along the bottom? Too much? Not enough? Font too big? Too crowded? Too cramped? I know a lot of you once you're in here you probably don't even look at it. But it was a big convergence of a whole lot of things going on all at once then. That was lag for me too. Let's have a look which other might open that. Go this way. Control. Vehicle. Pipe. 17. Doesn't help me because I don't know which one 17 is. Are these ones? Let's try that one. One? Nope. That one. That one. No, there's numbers on some of them, but not all of them. Let's lift one. It's folding. Powering on. What is? It's programmed for one of them. I'll do it the old-fashioned way, and I'll have a look at the same time. So I know somewhere I have a document which shows me them all. My bad. Let's just do this. We'll tidy it up when we come around the next time. Thought I had the number guide somewhere easy to get to. Find it. Think of the baler. Ah. I don't know which one's. Worry about it later. Okay, you get the one that's in the pinned mods. Always the easiest way. Nice, nice sky here today. Yeah. Hopefully we'll see an update to this map coming out soon. Good. Put it in the silo at the farm, wouldn't we? Oh, do we? Okay. There's already oats in one of them. Fourth one. Is that a that's the Lord of the Rings one? We go back underway. Back underway. Let's see if I can find on my phone. This sim task stick layout. The Thrustmaster website. There's a download support. Downloads. Downloads button. Downloads. Goodness. Farming trucking. Task stick. The user manual. Yeah, 3 headlands too. Correct. All mods installed but not allowing you to join. There's no red mods on there. Got no red ones. I don't know what the issue would be. Right, here we go, here's some button numbers. Oh, that's some. Okay, that didn't work. 17 is the start button. Do this when we turn around the other end. Gonna crash. Wolf Butcher. Otherwise, yeah, make sure you've got them from the you've got them from the link in the there, and download them from the website. Be the problem. Always good and productive, these sessions. There are lots of stuff floating around. This is the best part about multiplayer servers. Just got people going left, right and centre. Always something happening. Getting from the side, it seems to work. Okay, cool. Sometimes there's a little confusion and conflict with them, and they get out of sync somehow, and you might have to delete the one you've already downloaded. Okay, now we just tidy up this side of the field as well. Sorry. So let's have a look. Controls. Farm stick. What's it? Total pipe. Ah, so look, I've got lots bound to 17, but I don't want all those. Why are they not working? 17 plus 6 plus 1. This is a whole lot that we can change. 17, I'm going to do all of that. Maybe 17 is the trigger button. Let's just do something here, because if I go to vehicle, engine, stop engine there, should be that button. 17. Those mappings are all out of whack. Oh, I was looking at the Hori. Oh, good one, Argsy. I wasn't even looking at the right one. Some task, farm stick. Oh my goodness. Now I've gone and broken all those. Right, let's look at that. Toggle pipe. What one can I use for that? Let's see that one. 23. Okay. Right. Leave that. Look, it's working. Figured that one out. Anyhow, oh goodness. Idiot. It's just because we use slightly different versions. Woodshock. We should, if something's been tweaked for the server, we should actually put a different version number on it or something. We can tell. Anyhow, here's what it is. I'm intrigued. What I'm going to do, and I'm just going back and tidying up that piece with that next time around. What I might do as well is jump out and have a look at this moisture and see if it's changed at all. $600,000 on the server. Goodness. It was that high the other day, was it? And that's the other thing, yeah, if we haven't updated to the mod hub version. Hansen's 28.91. That will tell us what his is. No, I don't expect you to do it all, Chinook. 100%. Tate's at 19.88. So let's just jump out real quick and see what else says. 27.91. Crazy, eh? I don't even know his Tate. Was Tate in the server for a lot longer than us? Notifications. Tate only joined 6:30, so only 20 minutes before me. It's not like he was on the server for a long time. Oh. Where am I going now? It's on active. Oh, that's right. Okay, it is right. Yes, because we're following the right-hand side of the field. Gotcha. Doing what it should do. Not on headlands anymore. Always room for more, Yoram. Always room for more. So we've got a couple of contracts. It's just whether we have enough tractors to do them. But there's a lime spreading and a cultivating contract to do. I think we're pretty busy. We'll full up here with harvesting tasks. Harvest on the loose. Now Harvest is doing exactly what it should, Jay. It's the operator. Oh yeah, that's the other point, isn't it? We need to get this field turned over. So start mulching and seeding and whatnot. Pleased you made it in, Woodshock. Pleased you made it in. Welcome along, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. Been a beautiful weekend here, weather-wise. Absolutely gorgeous. To the point yesterday it was actually too hot to do anything. I spent the whole day pretty much inside on my computer because I didn't want to be outside in the heat. Downloading the new mods. Nice. This should only be, I think there was 3 downloads I had to do myself. Right. Just about through. It does do a good job following these rows, even if it's not quite perfect. Traffic jam. Is maybe after this load, Hanson, you could leave Serge to do the hauling, and you could get the mulcher or something. Might need 2 trailers down here, do we? Let's have a look here. Enough ready to harvest. It's time to buy another field. What are these fields worth? One worth 470, 926. Pricey pieces of land around here. 325. I wonder if like field 7 or something. I might buy that next. Be worth doing. Seven does look nice, close to the yard. Perfect. $80 in Dallas. It's getting warm. What did it end up being here yesterday? I have to convert it for you too. $26 yesterday, right. T7 on, is there a T7? Could be a good choice. Established on the guidance, there we go. Back then out. Yeah, it's not bad, 51% off. What do people do when people get a special like that? Do you go through and then configure it, or do you say, well, it's on special, that's the stats for it, that's the configuration, and then you've got to do it, or you go, well, I'm getting it on special and then I'm doing some changes. I wouldn't change the engine normally, but I'd kind of leave there, and then you could add the optionals on for front loaders and things. I don't know. I'll leave you to sort that out, Hampton. Yeah, 2 streams in a week. Happy birthday. Happy birthday for Sloan Beer. Good to see you, buddy. Nice to have you here as well. G'day Jeff, how you doing? Bottom Florida, 83. What happened to Windsor? Wasn't it snowing in southern states not that long ago? Craziness. When it snowed in our summer in some parts of our country too. It's pretty unheard of. Two weeks ago. Snowing 2 weeks ago and now it's in the 80s. Crazy. If you do an engine upgrade, it should reset the damage age. Interesting. I suppose the idea would be if you were doing an engine upgrade, you'd probably overhaul a whole lot of the other components, wouldn't you? Damage wouldn't just be confined to engine, drivetrain, gearbox, all those kind of things. To be fair, that almost never snows. That's true. True. Engine upgrades are software only. Also true. Which is a funny thing, right? Why not just sell it in one configuration? Should slow the damage speed. There's a few ways it could be managed. I think I've kind of got the balance right. It's just the cost of the damage and things like that. Like, do you know what the mod I want? Is the one that doesn't do this when you go around something else. Camera one. I need that. I need it. Play all the hail spots, do we? Yeah, what you need to do to reset them. The shard's needing plowed. You want easy div so you can undo your bad purchases. Just learn the console commands, though. You'll be fine. Do you need to play out? Okay. Think there will be any big changes to precision farming this time around? I can't see there being any here. Yeah. I'd like there to be. certainly would love there to be some big changes. But yeah, I can't see it happening. There's a lot that this realistic weather mod we're running at the moment, you've only just joined. So a new mod that came out this week, realistic weather. You might have seen it. Basically adds a yield bonus for harvesting in the correct moisture levels. So I'll just going to jump out. Just quickly jump out of here. You can see down the bottom, our moisture is 27.88. Your ideal moisture is between 12 and 18%, and your perfect moisture is 15, and it affects your yield. So we saw someone else on the server, Hyper, saw earlier that there was a 220% yield bonus when the moisture was at 13%. Which seems a bit excessive, but I like the idea of it. Hopefully it can develop further. Someone needs to do a tutorial on those. I'll suggest it to FSG. What would I like to see with precision farming? Just more variety in things. So crop types, I love that the nitrogen levels change, but I'd actually love to see more variety in fertilizer types. So NPK types, you know, that kind of thing. You actually got to buy certain types of fertilizer for certain crops. You don't just grab a big bag and it's the right fertilizer. I know precision farming, you know, by the very nature of the title, is all about the soil sampling and having smart technology to manage your consumables and your inputs into the field. But I'd love to see them add more range in crop care, crop maintenance. You know, you have to choose the right herbicide to put on. You can't use the same herbicide on soybeans as you use on corn and wheat, for example. You know, they're different crops. You know, just grab a bag of total whatever and throw that on. So I'd love to, you know, you go into your shed and your yard and you've got, like, you know, a range of different things. This kind of gets onto the realistic seeding mod, where you had to buy the right seed in the right bag to be able to seed something. But as with anything, I understand limitations around gameplay, but if it came in something with precision farming, I think it'd be great. Insecticide and fungicides, yeah, those kind of things. Exactly. Huge fields and tiny roads, you can hardly get bigger machines down. That's the whole point. Jeff, you shouldn't be using big machines. What? Hello? Excuse me? Things you shouldn't admit live on stream is I just about ran my toe over with my own office chair. Getting something from the society. Happy days. Alright, I'm going to just turn around here and do this part, so I'll meet down the other end of the field. And it takes forever to combine and cultivate fields. Just like real life, Jeff. I can glue my toe back on. Nail glue. My nail had come off, I could do a nice pretty decorative one. Ooh. Sorry, Tay. Close. There's hive activity. Right, where are we at? There's not too much to do there. I wonder why it's showing up a bit there though. Looks like it hasn't been harvested. I know that bit hasn't been, but just a sync thing. Superglue was developed to quick hatch bullet wounds in the cream. Was it really? No way. Isn't it crazy how much technology was developed out of conflicts? Think about the acceleration of aviation and that during World War II, even World War I for that matter. And the good side of rockets with space exploration all came out of World War II. So much. Isn't it pretty sad that that's, you know, conflict drives that sort of progression? Yeah, feel morbid about things. Actually got dark all of a sudden, and clouds rolling. Whereas the sun actually dropped under the horizon. What it is. And hop off and just watch Ollie. All good, buddy. You see, none of my light buttons are working either. It's so frustrating. Guitarists use it to heal calluses so you can keep playing gigs when you're around. Is that right? You know, I used it to try and fix some glasses the other day, and when I went to put the lens back in, it completely broke back in the same spot, so it's not as super as they make it out to be. In-cab work. One thing with head tracking when I've used it is the whole turning your head that way to look, but your eyes stay facing the normal way. Always feels a bit funky. Hello, Yoss. How are you? This brand on screen. What's that? The Fent. Not bad, eh? I've even got the matching Fent FarmCon t-shirt on. Fully in theme. How you doing, Mr. Freeman? Good to see you, buddy. Angsy rules. Get me up to 3s. Does it mean? So here's a funny thing, Jeremy. That must mean those nappies you were changing. You must have, what, a 3-year-old? 3.5-year-old now? Craziness. Almost done with the, you're down with the sickness. 4-year-old. Guess that makes more sense if you were changing your nappies, they'd be 3 plus. Craziness, eh? Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, being sick sucks, Yos. I hear ya. Did you get something from Farmer Cop? Had to crank up your volume. Was that from Farmer Cop? Did he give you something? £40 heavier and more grey hair since you started watching. Probably not far wrong with me as well, Jeremy. Finally managed to script random regeneration of field states. Yeah. What's the purpose of that? That's not half annoying, is it? Each little change in direction. Ugh. Hey, Kiwi Sun Farmer. Good morning to you, my friend. Welcome along. What do we get sitting at? 57% full in the trailer. Straight at Hanson. I highly recommend setting your cruise control if you're using cruise control to the speed you're harvesting at. Then when you lift your header up, it doesn't take off at a silly speed. There's all sorts of chaos. Well worth it. Look at that, Bow and Bear on the same page, reminding everyone to hit the like button. Thank you, boys. Yep, don't forget to drop a thumbs up if you're enjoying things. Much appreciated. We're clawing our way up to 20,000 subs. Could this week be the week? Who knows? Who knows? I jinx you over here, Coke. Hanson's just stalking me. Silver's a long way away, Bo. I've given up on that dream for now. Need a big influx of people buying the year 1 season pass or DLCs and those kind of things, but unfortunately, and obviously this is no gripe or anything, but sharing the same subscriber group with a lot of other content creators, it seemed that my code wasn't used as much as others. Seems the breaks. Didn't help being away the week of launch and things like that too, where there was an opportunity possibly to get a few more copies sold. I know how many FSG had ordered over that sort of 2 or 3 day period, and it's staggering. Anyhow. Change much in the scheme of things. Can only buy so much. Yeah, well, that's something I haven't done is buy a whole lot of copies for myself, give away or anything. I actually tried. And apparently there's some controls put on the web store where it limits the number of purchases you can make from an IP. Who knew? Hopefully that's something they're going to resolve, because it's frustrating. You can see on YouTube how far exactly. It's like having a command center. Alright. This bit, and we'll head on over the other side of the field. Andaman, yes, you can join. Exclamation mark Discord. You can find the mods through the Discord server. All the password and login details are all there. I was not expecting there to be a baler that close. That's not what I want to press. Still got the best theme tune. I do, 100%. Auger coming out, and here we go, unloading. Beautiful. Thank you, Bender. There you go. Exclamation mark Discord. To the link to go and download that from. So annoying, that beeping. Needs to be set at a different angle or something. Doesn't quite do that. Morse code in the tractor. Combine. It's because they were changing angle all the time. It's the guidance steering or the steering assist. It's every little change in angle for the GPS steering assist. Have you done a course where you follow a funny angle? It might be something to do with being in multiplayer as well. Yeah. Look at this little piece here while we're still next to it. Uh-oh. I demand you finish your book, yours. Move it, E.T. Here we go. Thank you. Where's Tate going? What are you doing, Tate? Don't go backwards? No! There you go. Is that enough crashing into everything for you? Yes? Or do you want more? You want more crashing? That's alright. It's a start. Alright, oops. Get back out. Chinook stop. Chinook joined the server. Blame him. AI workers just haven't minded their own. 100% Bob. Always the AI worker. Yeah, I just saw the full-time score, Bob. Yeah, we have to check out some highlights and find out what happened in that one. Like a very tight first half too. Won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it and wants to watch it or anything. See if there's a replay actually after I've done this and sit down for a bit and watch it. Home advantage, was it, Joran? Favourable decisions. Haven't gotten to mess with the realistic weather yet, but have you tested the yield bonus works with swapping? I haven't yet. Yeah, this is the first time I've used it as well. And yeah, our one summary for in a multiplayer server is there seems to be some variance with yields. Tate was getting a 19% moisture and mine was sitting around 28, so not sure where it gets its data from. I would have expected it all to be the same, but France, mate, even France can be like that. Different French team. I'm a little bit concerned that they're going to send well, they've already said they're not going to send a full strength team to New Zealand later in the year, which is frustrating. See what happens. It's crazy that their justification is it's the end of a long season, whereas every year New Zealand and Australia always send their strongest teams to the Northern Hemisphere as a sort of pinnacle part of the tour. Travelling to New Zealand down the Southern Hemisphere used to be a highlight for teams. Apparently not anymore. This goes to show how much the particularly in European football, how much, or rugby, the clubs dictate what happens. Right, we've only got 2 passes left, looks like. Up and a down. And we've been all the way around. The B team's still better than the Dutch. True. Right. Oh, will you have that advantage? I thought you said we will have that advantage tonight. Right, 2 to go. Still got the contracts to do. Right, Joel, someone's over doing that one. Joran's headed over to do that contract. Good. Hey, Ishia, how you doing? Good evening, hope you're well. Can you make me another coffee? I'll get one too. You have a coffee as well if you want. You have to come and pick it up. Hey Lone Panther, I can see you. Chat's showing up on the screen, but you can't log into your PC. Yes, it can. Is PlayStation Network still down? I haven't actually looked to see if it's. I knew they had a big issue yesterday. I wonder what they'll do for compensation this time around. PlayStation. Look. Full details, status of PlayStation. Yeah, it's still showing us down. Nice PlayStation. What does it have to say? Interesting, they posted 17 hours ago and there's been no updates. Crazy. Was it 2011 they had it was down for like a week. It was when they compensated, did some big compensation stuff. Alright, last pass. Chaos. Chaos little. Not long got in from work. All good share. All good. You had a good day at work. Ooh, nice. 12 days of holiday. Are you going somewhere, Cher, or are you just at home and playing Farm Sim and other games? Building Lego. I got, that's what I was gonna, I haven't got it out yet. I got all of the telehandler arm. I put some photos on Facebook actually. I was meant to put them in Discord, but I got all the telehandler arm mounted onto the chassis, so that's all good. During the PS3 gen that first happened. Was it really? It's a long time ago. To be a ground deformation. It's strange, isn't it? Yeah. I don't feel that. Didn't feel that long ago. Do you work in the Lego store, Cher? Oh wow, I did not know that. Well, that's what you're going to do. You can spend 12 days at the Lego store while you're on holiday. Ready? Watch this. This is for you, Yoss. I knew I'd catch them both out with that. There you go, just for you. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're being taken there for your birthday. Oh, nice. Well, if I don't talk to you before, I'm sure I will share. Happy birthday for next Saturday. Distracted. I knew you would be, Tate. Alright. Look at that, perfect. Perfect on the bale. Oops. Watch this, is this all going to fit in? Oh yeah, 88%. Should do easy. Looks pretty full. So, there. Audio bug. Oh, it's going to be close. No, we're not going to get it all in. No. Alright. I might have to draw it back with some, with the hopper open and some crop on the top. Don't turn me off. It's yours next Sunday, Yarn. Goodness gracious. Found more Star Wars stuff in your Lego stash. Nice. Nice. Happy days. Need to plough first. Yes, do need to plough first in here. Getting old. We're all getting old, Yarn. Next gen consoles, it's crazy to start thinking next gen consoles, right? It's crazy. Alright, do I have a disconnect option? It's a folding one. I thought it should be that button. Let's just do that key one real quick. You should do it on the task stick. Vehicle. It's gonna work. Perfect. It's not. That header hasn't snapped on yet. I hope I got it in the right spot. Alright, let's get this back. Even if we are doing it with our hopper open. Sneeze and have a bad back for a week. Can't say I'm at that stage just yet, Yarn, but probably not far away. Narrow little lane. It's fascinating. And my question for people is, you know, people rave about Oxygen David's maps, and they always look fantastic. What is it about his maps that look fantastic? Like, just driving along this track at the moment. You know, it's just a farm, just a field and a farm. What is it? Is it the landscaping? Is it the decoration? Is it the attention to detail in the buildings and the farms? What is it that makes a good map? Is it the overall aesthetic, the overall design? Is it things like just having a stone wall in the middle of the field like this? What is it? Immersion, the tiny attention to detail. So give me an example for that. Like, what is it with that tiny attention to detail, Bob? I'm curious. Curious. 100, I don't disagree at all. They are absolutely amazing. But is it just looking out the window there? Is it the way the is it like the just looking, just talking about it? Is it the detail on the ground, the way that it's landscaped, terrain? There's so much goes into it, right? All the different textures around the fields, almost true to life. Yeah, so it's not just blank grass, right? Actually having what look like weeds and, you know, that unkept edge of the field where it is, you know, effectively left to grow, left to develop weeds and things. I'm just fascinated. Like, you know, I guess you could ask that of any mod, any map. What is it that makes a map good? Caught farmer view from the map matched a Google map view exactly. So when you'd like the street view type thing, it's just things like that, right? Like, go back here. What's that? That's the salt. Is it a salt station? Like, you know, pretty easy modelled out, but it doesn't have a function. It's like an old watering trough for horse-drawn carts. Old hitching post. I don't know. You like the irregularities of the field, like the field shape irregularities, or not always a square field? You know, just things like that on the walls, right? That's pretty cool. I'm just curious. It's just fascinating to kind of have these conversations. Chinook's showing off his rack. Gotta get back. Come on. How fast can I go? Get back and see Chinook's rack. Alright, I wonder... I'm not going to back up there and do it, but I wonder if... I need to unload this still. We'll do it back in here. Get into here. Oh. Surge mission. I see. There's Chinook's rack. Let's go and check out his rack. So he's put in some storage racks. This is something I wanted to add to anywhere object storage actually, but I just don't need to. Come in here and get your different pallets stacked in there. So what is there? 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. It actually shows them all too. It's kind of good. It's not quite straight. Does look good. No, good mod actually. Right. Right. I don't actually know where this combine parks. Background hills were a match. Ah, yeah, the field irregularities. There you go. Well, I might just pull this down into the grass here and leave it for someone who knows where it parks. Park it. In fact, in this tree. In this tree in the field edge. Spot as any. We need to fold it all up. Turn off all our lights, and you just realise, it's meant to be my beacon light. Nothing else to do. Right, and Turn the engine off. Alright, so let's have a look now. Was that done? Fertilizer put on over there already? That's just about done. Finished. Right. Well, just trying to figure out what we're doing now. That's been done. We do need to plough a little bit in there. I wonder if I can find a tractor to plough. I saw Hanson actually taking it. Taking the plough. I think he's taking the plough. He's got that. Oh, seedlings next. Surge is in there. Unloading. Alright, what have we got spare as tractors? Huh. Fertilizer. Actually, got no tractors spare. I'll carry on from whatever tape was doing this. Okay. Okay. Done. Alright. I do love that they've added the ground deformation into multiplayer servers. Back with coffee. You lost your tractor. Sorry, tape. That looks so good though with all the tire tracks across. Last thing, yeah. How much do we have to? How much does the BGA cost? We buy the BGA. Oh, we own it already. Yeah, already own it. Alright. Be a also on this side something. Go. Alright, it's only a couple of passes to get this done, and we're going to go up and do that contract up there. We'll get that done. What else? Anything else we can pick up? I was right, so we do that. Let's borrow the items for that, and they can give someone something to do. 6 grand. Cheeky 6 grand for hoeing a field. Excellent. Hanson's just going around and ploughing the hail spots. I don't know if people have come across that, but anyway, you can get them to disappear is to plough, which is a bit annoying. Haha, we'll be quick. There's one down here, right on the edge. Let it snow. Let it snow. That cheaty setup that is. Backwards plow. Or Thrustmaster said, you won't be disappointed with it. I do want to see the snow with the new mode. This setting. See how thick it is. Need a spare T128. How do you know what the spare 128? So, well, that's tonight. Will be me. Ah, you upgraded. Why is that not going up? My header raise and lower tool doesn't work for raising and lowering. Oh yeah. Something else to work on. Keybinds this afternoon. I'm just about ready to seed this field now. Hanson finished doing what he's doing. I thought, can we not direct seed it? So, and see now how hard it will be, because once I've gone over them they still show up, but you can't see them on the field. You'd have to go back and forth and go, that one I've done, so which ones haven't? There's one in there that hasn't been done. Oh well. Oh, you can still see that one. Wait, here's a Hanson, come over and do it. Okay, that did lower down. Have I got a delay on these keys? Something on my joystick did lower it? Not sure what's going on there. Right, which other ones are there still to do? But they help Hanson out. Getting it down there. Oh, I think he's just back up more, has he? Those ones up the top. On those. He's got them all. Yeah, got them all. There's a couple of small ones. Okay. Not bothering with those, but pretty much all done. Alright. And we're done. What are we seeding? It's $1 million question, Yara. I've got a corn header. Will we have enough money to buy that field 7 we were talking about if we do that? That's field 7. 470. No, we won't. So do we want a light corn or buy a field? Yeah. Field 7. Don't buy it yet though, because I'm going to do the contract on it. Barley. Barley is short growing cycle. One thing I need to learn is all the growth periods in some of these. The lights don't work on that. Alright. Oh, can I get into 7 up this way? I don't actually know if I can. I'll have to go through the field. Hoping I can. Yes, I can. Get out and open the gate. Only when something comes the other way. Yes, it's the only way you even know. Only way you'd know. Right. Let's pop this on. It's good to me. Yep, into it. Snow flying out. Days. Gonna head to New Frontier to set up some corn, so nice. There we go. If anyone's looking for something to do, I'm going to harvest some corn with Tate after this. For the New Frontier server, I'm sure he'd appreciate a hand. I love how they all beep differently. Such a good little feature. Looking forward to Western Wilds. Is it coming? Share. Do we know it's coming? I think so. It was Alien Jim, wasn't it? I haven't seen any posts from him about anything for 25. Not to say there's nothing, hasn't been anything. Also see the Monteith and Row Crop Ready version of the map was released yesterday. The modding. It's kind of cool. Once again, I'll be interested to see if what effect Row Crop Ready this has on lag this time around. was a bit frame rate intensive last time, so see if there's been any big improvements on it. Its row crop was cool. I loved that when we did it on No Creek Farms. Very interesting on FPS. You've tried it, Bob, or you're curious about it as well? Very curious, yeah. It'll be intriguing. I enjoyed row crop. What's it be about here? Little blue donkey. Around the line. Fertilizer. Well done. Not ideal. What is this crop? Is this? Let's try to figure out what is it? Peas? It's beans, isn't it? 1% left. Alright, we're out. Need some more fertilizer. Goodness, we're not too far away from the yard. Might crush some crop going that way. Let's be sensible about it all. Say chunk. Where would I find some fertilizer? The bags floating around. There's some in there, you can see. There's one of the bags right at the back is... Yeah, one bag in there. Oh, it had 280 litres in it. Another one. There it is. We're not close enough to fill up out of it. Oh no, I got it. That was only 300. Our boat's just about empty. That's annoying. Get into the shop and find out. Thanks, some guy. Appreciate you, mate. Have a good stream. Here's yarn. He's gonna go do the weeding. Alright, we will buy something. The 8 bags, where have they spawned? Where have they spawned? We got store deliveries on. I don't do that. Right in the entrance. If you want to buy some more Hanson, go for it. Get what you need. I think we should have. In fact, I'll do it because now that I've seen how much we've used, just on that. Alright, that's full. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go finish this contract off. It's the last of this fertilizer done before it gets too dark to do any more work. Proper experience working in the dark, right? I'm just keeping an eye on the mini-map because I know they were talking about bringing the trailer down, so I don't want to run headfirst into another tractor coming the other way. Narrow. There we go. Nice man, thank you. Good bit of communication and work going on there. Alright. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. Thanks so much for taking some time out of your day, out of your weekend to sit down and watch me stream, watch us play here on Calmsden Farms. I'm loving this map. I know it's been out before, I know it's not new, but I literally did not spend much time in it in 22, so it's actually nice to spend some time in here and actually take the chance to enjoy it. So, right. I'm just going to have a look here and see what we haven't done. Just strip up there. I can do that bit first. So figure out where it is. I'll do it anyhow. There we go. Alright, we'll see. I reckon we will. Let's find out. It's telling me he doesn't think I'll need to do this little bit up in here, so we'll leave it. Go and see whether we do or not. course it doesn't. Turn the lines on to finish this one. Here we go. That's good, right? You're on? Good. Nice to have you on the server too. Alright, 6 likes away from 50. If you haven't already dropped a thumbs up, appreciate it if you did. Push us up over that little milestone. It's a good one to achieve. Go on the right path, that's good. Football starting in 1 minute and 43 seconds. One leg. It is to me. Alright, what are we? 84% complete on the contract. Let's see if we get it done or not. Hanson reckon we would have. After doing that little wedge. Let's find out. We're gonna end up with 2 little wedges. It's annoying. Does this? Oh, this does have an adjustable width. Let's change that. Control Z. Should do it. Except no, I'm not down the center of it. Just gonna freehand this down between that orange and blue line. This could be dangerous. Could be my downfall. It's turn. Hey, Corp, how are you? Good to see you, buddy. Ripple's well. Nailed it. Could have even gone narrower. Right. Cruise control didn't work though. That worked out perfectly. Exactly what we wanted to happen. No fertilizer wasted. And we are going to have to go and do that little piece. How's things with you, Corp? Are you good? Oh, nice. I saw your pick up. That was pretty cool. I need to send you a video I saw last night on YouTube of logging here in New Zealand. The young guy started out a YouTube channel, then he had a couple hundred subs, but showing a little bit of the logging process here for us. I find that fascinating. Yeah. This one should be on the center of this one. Yeah, that's the problem. Right, we need to move over to our left between the orange and blue lines once again. Come on, 98. Come on, contract. 99. Please tell me this little bit's gonna be enough. What's that little bit? Right, no. Oh, was that not enough? Ugh. I'm gonna do this triangle right up in the corner that I didn't quite do. And there's a little bit down by the entrance, so I'll do this bit. Alright, done. Done. Saw a video of a steam train near Sydney that was American but given to Australian World War II. It's interesting. Head towards the light. Hey, Mr. Rusty Money Gaming, how are you, buddy? Great to see you. Hope you're well. We are just getting to the end of our stream. The sun is setting, and I'm going to go sailing too fast into the gate and completely miss it. Close this. It was closed when we got here. So that's that contract done. Good. Take both of those, can't we? That one and that one. And see, here's the problem. If we buy field 7, it's got. We don't want to buy field 7 now. I was going to say we'll buy that, but it's got green beans in it. We don't want green beans. I have to change our plan. Find one with the crop that we want to be able to harvest in it. Ah, of course. Yes. PlayStation Network. I sort of didn't think about yourself and Mr. CDP and those console players who rely so heavily on PSN. That's frustrating. Goodness. Oh, I do hope it does come back up. I noticed it yesterday down, and very fortunately, one of my boys who is loves his Fortnite and playing on PlayStation has been away this weekend, so I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing if he didn't get to play for a while, but now we better reset that width on that, or someone will pick it up and go, why is it not spreading the whole lot? This bin here by the water cooler. Right down, attach that. Yep. It's, you gotta eat your meat to get your pudding. You're talking about beans and pudding, it's meat. Come on. A muso should know the Pink Floyd lyrics. Yes, I have seen that, yeah. Yes. They sent me one probably about a month ago before it was released. But being an Aussie and that, I only really got a chance to play with it, unfortunately. But it's, yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful track, always is. I'm looking forward to he's doing a few more too, isn't he? Sort of a longer wheelbase, wider wheelbase combo. Right, let's just put this down on the other side of here. Back this one into a shed. Alright, lights out, engine off, we'll jump out. as the sun goes down into 6. Look what's happening up here. Roller ready to go. Here we go. Getting some crops seeded. Barley going back in here. Ideal moisture, perfect moisture, current yield, moisture 27.81. So it's interesting, the moisture is still showing the same for this field as it was before. So yeah, I'm intrigued to try. I do like the idea of that weather mod, but fingers crossed it'll improve, because that didn't quite seem right. I think it's a multiplayer server issue. There you go, thank you. I knew you'd know it. Yeah, so I think on single player it's probably better than multiplayer. Multiplayer definitely didn't seem like it was quite right. So yeah, something to explore and experiment a little bit more with as time goes on. But that's us all done. Hey, just as Scorp jumps in right at the end of the stream. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. We've had Rusty Money jump in, Scorp, Corp, all sorts of some of the old school regulars. I mean that in the kindest of ways. So yeah, that's us done. Good to see you, Scorp. Hope you all is well. I'm old at that. Just got home from lunch. Nice. Well, I hope it was a good lunch. Appreciate you tuning in. We've got to 50 likes, which is awesome. We've had a huge viewer base all day. It's been around that 40, which I love. Love seeing you all in here. And I love creating content that you all enjoy. So that's us done though. We are going to clock out. If you do want to jump into the servers, New Frontier would be the place to be if you want to go and help Tate out with some silage. I know they've got a lot set up over there ready to go. So I had hoped we'd get over there, but that's pretty much taken us all stream to get this field done. So it's been good though. Thank you all so much for joining. I'm going to spend some time with my joystick and computer and trying to sort out some keybinds. And if I remember to this time, I'll actually save a copy of my config file just in case I reset it again like I did this time. But yeah, anyhow, thanks everyone. Nice to have you on the server, Woodshop or Surge. Pleasure having you here as well. Hopefully you hang around and help out on the server a little bit more. Doesn't have to be when I'm streaming. The servers are up all the time, so open to anyone at any time to jump in. So yeah, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks all for tuning in, and we'll see you again next time. See ya. Bye.